If you give me just a few minutes of your time, I promise you will leave this video feeling inspired, feeling better, feeling something. I'm going to be reading out my Substack article that is on the topic of judgment, being judged by others. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's make this a little bit smaller. You will be judged no matter what you do. This is so true, and this is why I wrote this article and making this video about it, because I want people to be inspired to go after what they want to do and to really, really just let go of the fear of being seen and judged by others, because it is so sad to let that rule your life. And once you stop letting that rule your life, you will be so much happier. I promise you. I promise. All right, so you will be judged no matter what you do. And I made this little thing from Pinterest. Now every time I make an article, I put a little like kind of photo thing, collage that I made, which I think is cute. But at some point, you realize the truth. People will always have opinions about what you do with your life. The moment you stop letting those opinions control you is the moment your life actually begins. I can read out some of these. Life is so peak when you just don't care. Keep loving, keep forgiving, keep being you. Never stop romanticizing your life. The art of not being ready and doing it anyways will take you so far. So true. I'd rather be cringe in your mind than caged in my own. There's no audience to impress, no people to please, no applause to chase. Do everything for yourself. Stop comparing your journey to others and move at your own pace. So many books to read, so many songs to sing, so many clothes to wear, so many places to travel, so many hobbies to try, such little time. The goal is to grow old with memories, not dreams. Don't be afraid to do it alone. Your time is limited. Live your life. You will be judged no matter what you do. No matter what path you take in life, someone will have an opinion about it, whether it is right, wrong, impressive, strange, safe, risky, exciting, or boring. People will always have something to say. At some point, it comes down to a simple decision. Are you going to care or not? Because the truth is, your life is about you. Sometimes we forget that we are the creators of our own story. We are the authors. The way we choose to see our lives is the way we end up living them. The power is truly in our hands, even though it can feel sometimes like it isn't. When you let other people's opinions control your decisions, you slowly give away that power. Instead of asking yourself what other people might think, try asking different questions. What do you think? What do you like? What do you care about? What do you want to experience in this life? Imagine your 80-year-old self looking back at you right now. Would they regret that you didn't go for what you wanted? Would they regret that you played it safe because you were afraid of what other people might say? What other people might say? This is also good practice because I mumble my words a lot, to read aloud. Or would they regret letting other people's opinions decide the direction of their life? The funny thing is, people will judge you no matter what you do. If you follow your dream, someone might think it's unrealistic. If you get a stable job, someone might think it's boring. People judge who you're friends with, where you live, what you post online, what you don't post online, how you talk about yourself, and even how you choose to live your everyday life. You could do something amazing, something mediocre, something strange, something impressive. It literally doesn't matter. There will always be opinions. And honestly, what a blessing that is. What a blessing that not everyone thinks the same way. What a blessing that you don't have to carry the negativity that some people carry in their minds. What a blessing that you can choose kindness, curiosity, and openness instead. If someone hates you for no reason, that says more about their mind than it does about your life. The coolest thing you can do in this life is stop living for other people's approval. Do what makes you happy. Do what feels true to you. Follow the things that spark something inside you. What drives you? What excites you? What makes you feel alive? Because that is where fulfillment comes from. Most of the time, the opinions we are scared of don't even exist. We imagine conversations people might have about us. We imagine judgments that might happen. We create entire scenarios in our heads about what people might say. But the reality is that most people are too busy worrying about their own lives to spend much time thinking about yours. Someone might judge you for 2 seconds. Maybe they mention it to a friend, and then it's gone. So is it really worth sacrificing your dreams because of a moment that will barely exist? Life is meant to be experienced. Love, loss, travel, friendships, new places, weird ideas, creative passions, the things that make your life feel like your life. If there is something you want to try, but you're afraid of what people might think, pause for a second and bring the focus back to yourself. Because the moment you start living in alignment with what feels true to you, something shifts. You start to feel energized. You start to grow. You start to become a more authentic version of yourself. And that is where the best parts of life begin. Sometimes people follow paths because they feel expected to. Maybe their parents want them to have a certain career. Maybe everyone in their family chose the same profession, so they feel like they should do it too. But this life belongs to you. You are the one who has to wake up every day and live it. So take the reins of your life and paint the picture you actually want to paint. This analogy is a little bit silly, but maybe everyone around you loves acrylic paint, but you love watercolor. Don't start painting acrylic just because everyone else is doing it. You love watercolor, paint watercolor. If you think a shirt is cool, wear the shirt. If there's something you want to try, just try it. Stop filtering parts of your life through other people's opinions. Because nothing is more draining than watching someone live in fear of judgment. And the ironic part is that most people don't care nearly as much as we think they do. Everyone has their own problems, their own worries, their own life, so don't spend yours trying to avoid judgments that will disappear in seconds away anyway. Spend it building a life that feels honest, exciting, and completely your own. And what could be more true than this? Living in alignment with what is true to you. Nothing can be better than that. The second you actually go for your dreams and go for a certain goal you've had for a long time just because like you stop caring what people think about you, like you will feel so amazing about yourself. Do you know how long I wanted to start a YouTube channel? I wanted to start a YouTube channel when I was like 12 years old. I just turned 24 and I started this YouTube channel in November, I'm pretty sure. So I've been posting for 4 months. And the literal second that I started this channel I just felt so in alignment with what is true to me because I've always wanted to do this. So the second I started doing what I've always wanted to do, you just feel like the feeling is unmatched and it's undescribable. And I promise you, no matter what your goal is, no matter what your dream is, if you want to post online, start a business, if you want to start a clothing brand, if you want to just travel the world, move somewhere, like the second that, like, if it's your, like the quote I love, if it's your calling, it will keep calling. So true. If there is something that is on your mind, like I would go to sleep thinking about how I should start my YouTube channel all the time. If there is something that you're thinking about again and time again and again and again, it's there for a reason because you're supposed to go after it. And the second you go after it, you will feel so amazing about yourself and so confident and you'll flourish because you'll feel so confident from within. It'll show and you will have such an amazing life. And I promise you, just go after whatever feels true to you, whatever just lights a fire inside of you, whatever it is that, oh, my screen just faded a little bit. I'm chatting too much. I said a few minutes. It's a little bit longer than a few minutes. But seriously, like, just go after whatever is true to you and you will see your life shift before your eyes. And I promise you, only good things will come from it. And you'll feel so amazing. Anyways, I'm really been liking doing this little Substack thing and reading it out. It hasn't even been getting a lot of views, but like I don't really care. I just want to. There's a lot of people that like I posted one of my Substacks on my Instagram story. A lot of people don't even know what Substack is, so I'm like, it's better honestly if I just read this out and have this video every Monday because then some people that like maybe don't like reading as much and like a YouTube video instead can still get inspired in a way that's a different format than like my regular like sitting down videos. Anyways, I really hope that this video was inspiring. Or maybe entertaining, hopefully more inspiring, but I will see you in the next few days, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!